Your Honor, this is a partially agreed order. The parties agreed to the setting of child support in the amount of $804, state medical in the amount of $100, and retroactive support in the amount of $8,921 to be paid at $75 per month. And I believe that is the extent of the agreement. All other issues are contested. So at this time, Your Honor, the state would like to call the mother, Ms. Bryant. Ms. Bryant, can I get you to state your name for the record?
Bryant.
Ms. Bryant, did you hear what I read into the record as it relates to this matter?
Sorry, can you repeat?
Did you hear what I read into the record as it relates to this matter?
Oh, yes.
And as it relates to this case, we have 3 children, is that correct?
That is correct.
And just to confirm, did I spell the child's Saria name correctly?
Sariyah, Sariyah.
All right, thank you. And the 3 children that we are being addressing today is Jasmine, Saria, and Caro, is that correct?
That is correct.
All right. As it relates to the agreements, are you still in agreement with those terms that were read into the record?
Yes.
All right. And as it relates to the parties, you and the father here in this matter, has there been any issues relating to family violence?
Yes.
And has there been any issues within the last 2 years?
No.
All right. When was the last incident?
It was in 2022 of October.
And what happened, ma'am?
He went to jail for family violence.
And what happened during that incident? Why was he arrested?
He had dragged me out the hotel room, and I was naked. He had pulled my pants down, and I was fully naked.
All right. And you did state that the non-custodial parent here in this matter was arrested in reference to that incident. Is that correct?
That is correct.
And based off of the prior issues relating to family violence, are you requesting that your information, such as your address and telephone number, be withheld from the record?
Address, yes. Telephone number, no.
As it relates to conservatorship, are you requesting that you be named as the sole managing conservator for the children here in this matter?
That is correct.
And as it relates to visitation, has your father had any visits with the children here recently?
Every once blue moon, he just got the 2 girls, I want to say last 2 weekends ago, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 2 weekends ago. So 2 weeks ago.
And what type of visitation are you requesting that the father has with the children going forward? Are you requesting that he has a standard possession order?
Yes.
And where are you requesting that the exchange take place at?
At a Walmart in Grand Prairie.
And just confirm the children are currently receiving state medical for the insurance, correct?
That is correct.
And for the visitation exchange location, are you requesting that that take place at the Walmart located at 2650 South State Highway in Grand Prairie?
Yes, that's correct.
And are you in agreement to reside with the children in Dallas and the surrounding counties?
Yes.
All right. Do you have any additional information that you'd like to offer to the court at this time as it relates to this case?
No, not at all.
All right. Nothing further from this party, Your Honor. At this time, Your Honor, the state would like to call the father here in this matter. Sir, can I get you to state your name for the record?
Jakir McDonald.
And sir, are you requesting to be named as the children's father for the children that were previously named Jasmine, Saria, and Caro?
Yes, that's fine.
And sir, did you hear what I previously read into the record as it relates to this matter with the child support, medical support, and retroactive support?
Yes, sir, I did.
And are you in agreement with what was previously provided to the court?
Yes, sir, I am.
And are you requesting that the court accepts those agreements and make them part of the order today?
Yes.
And sir, has there been any issues relating to family violence between you and the other party to this case?
No.
Was there an incident in 2022 in which you were arrested relating to family violence?
Yes, I was.
All right. And based off of the prior family violence issue, the state will request that the mother be named as the sole managing conservator for the children. Are you in agreement to that, sir?
Yes, I am.
And are you okay with the non-disclosure request relating to the mother's information, specifically her address?
Yeah, that's fine.
And with the non-disclosure agreement, are you in agreement to the parties communicating via app close for all communication purposes?
No.
All right. Is there any specific reason why you don't agree to download the app so that your information for all communications can be tracked?
Oh, I don't need it.
All right. So how do you expect to communicate with the mother if the non-disclosure is put into place?
I'm not.
As it relates to visitation, sir, are you in agreement for there to be a standard possession order? So therefore you would visit with the children on the first, third, and fifth weekends of each month?
No.
All right. Are you requesting that there be no visitation, sir?
Yes.
So just to confirm, you're stating that you don't want to have any visits with the children?
No.
What type of visitation do you want, sir?
None.
All right. Is there any specific reason why you're stating that you should not be granted in visitation?
Oh, cause me and my baby mom, we don't communicate well.
All
So
right.
I gave up.
So being that you two can't communicate, you think that it would be in
Mhm.
your children's best interest that you don't communicate or have any visits with them?
No, it's not in their best interest, but it's in the interest of why we're here. So
Do you have any additional information you'd like to offer to the court at this time, sir?
no.
All right. Nothing further from this party, Your Honor.
All right, the parts y'all agreed to, those are all fine. Now, though I'm inclined to raise your child support if you're not going to visit, but y'all are testified y'all agreed to that, so I'll leave it as it is for now. If you plan not to visit in the future and we come back to court, then Miss Bryant can tell me I should raise the child support because you're not visiting, and I'll definitely entertain that. I'll see, I might do that. So I'm encouraging you to visit. You're a father to these three children.
Mhm.
There's no reason, even though y'all don't like each other, it's not in the children's best interest that you not visit. The children
Yeah.
want to know who you are. They don't care about your issues with each other. They don't care that y'all don't like each other. What they care about is they want to visit with both of you as parents. But if you want to be lazy and not visit with them, that's up to you. So making a finding, there's although on the visitation on the family violence issue, family violence predates two of the kids even being born. So I'm not making a finding if there's been any family violence within the last 2 years. Obviously, y'all have kind of waived that, I guess, in a way. You've had two kids since then, so I'm not making a finding of family violence. Definitely, you shouldn't have any family violence in the future. Um, but and maybe it's best that y'all not be together, but y'all still need to share being parents of these children. You have a lot of children, so you can't just walk away.
Oh no, no.
Um,
I'm
Stop
sorry. I don't
talking.
mean
Stop talking. You already said what you got to
to.
say.
Yeah,
You
you're
said you
right.
weren't.
You're right.
You said you're walking away. That's what you told me. So okay. So then
Okay.
we're doing government medical for health insurance. Granting mother's request for non-disclosure. We're gonna do an exchange location. I'm gonna do standard visitation. If you choose not to show up, that's up to you. But I'm not gonna have you tell anybody that the judge or Miss Bryant kept you away from visiting your children. That's completely
Yeah.
up to you. You're choosing not to visit. That's up to you. That's not the children's fault, not Miss Bryant's fault. So you have the right to visit every other weekend from Friday at 6 until Sunday at 6, whenever you choose. Since you're not saying you're basically saying I don't want to visit, then I'm going to impose that you give her a 48-hour notice of your intent to visit. So I'm not going to make her go to the exchange location if you're not going to show up. It's a waste of time. So if you're saying you're not going to visit, okay. Then when you finally grow up and be a man and be a father, then you give her a notice 48 hours in advance that you want to do your visits. And then Miss Bryant's going to meet you at the Walmart for the exchange. If you don't send her any notice, she's not entitled to give you the kids. You cannot come to her place of living to pick up the kids. You can't. You have to meet. You have to let her know, and you have to follow the orders there. You want to make it difficult, you can make it difficult. That's fine. Again, it's not Miss Bryant's fault. I'm doing sole management conservatorship since y'all cannot reach agreements together. Um, and court costs billed to Mr. McDowell. I am requiring y'all to add an app close, app close app to your phones so y'all can communicate through there. It doesn't make sense for you not to communicate. It's very easy to add. It's free, and then you can communicate through there, like through text, so that y'all can communicate there since y'all have had issues. And it only changes things if you have to come back to court. If you have to come to court and show, hey, so and so was violent, said all this weird stuff on app close, then you can print it out and show me. But otherwise, it'd be the same way y'all communicate right now, hopefully better. Y'all need to figure out a way to communicate. Y'all have a lot of kids, and that's what you both chose to do. So you're gonna have to grow up and be parents together. That's a choice that y'all made, and y'all got to do that. All right. Let me see if I missed anything. Yeah, no, I think that's it. So the Attorney General's office is going to put this all in a court order, email you a copy, read the order. If you have any questions, read the order. It'll probably answer your questions, and that'll be it. All right, y'all are done with court. You can press leave on the Zoom to exit out. Thank you. The whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, Your Honor.
You don't live in Texas, do you?
No, I live in Iowa.
Okay, you're not really supposed to be here today, but okay.
I know. Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Tatum, you want to proceed with it? I guess Mr. Handago was served May 10th. If I didn't say that already, no answer on file. I'm going to proceed with the default.
Your Honor, it appears that the custodial parent here in this matter is requesting DNA testing before we proceed with this matter. So I just want to question her in reference to that first, Your Honor.
Okay.
All right, thank you, Your Honor. At this time, Your Honor, the state would like to call Ms. Hannah. Ms. Hannah, can I get you to state your name for the record?
Yeah, my name's Hannah Tawalli.
And can you just state the name of the child or children that we're here in reference to?
Yeah, my daughter's name is Sweet Tawalli.
And do you believe that there is a possibility that another party not named in this matter could possibly be the child's father?
Yes.
And are you requesting that DNA testing be done before we proceed with this matter?
Yes.
Your Honor, the state will request that the DNA test be ordered today and that we be reset to return on October 29th, 2025.
Mr. Waldy, do you talk to Mr. Handago?
No, Your Honor, I've tried several times. He changed his phone number. I've had friends that live in Texas try to reach out to him.
Okay. Well,
No.
I can't make him do the DNA test. He's not here for court. I don't know if he's going to show up for DNA tests. You named him as the father, so if he doesn't show up for testing, then the child support office is going to ask for me to do a child support order, even if he doesn't complete the DNA testing. So hopefully you told Iowa the right person, but I cannot make him do the DNA test if he doesn't want to go. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to grant your request for DNA testing. We're reset to October 29th. The Attorney General's office will send you information about where to go do your testing in Iowa, and then they'll send something out to the alleged father. And then we'll see where we are in October, and see if he is what the results are. If he proceeds with it, if he doesn't do the samples, then we still might proceed. So that's where we are right now. All right, you're done with court. You do not have to come to court October 29th, but I'm just letting you know the court date. All right, you're done with court.
you.
You can press leave on the Zoom to exit out. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Your Honor, my understanding is that the father is not in agreement to move forward today. I will let him make that request. The OAG, although we would like for judicial efficiency to take care of this case today, we would not be opposed to a reset, and we would ask the court after you hear from Mr. Means, we asked if an admonishment is necessary regarding this case that it be given. That is it.
Okay. Mr. Means, you want to reset? Can you explain to me why you want to reset?
Yes, Your Honor. The reason why I needed a reset because once I received this as short notice, I informed the Attorney General's office that I also have another court issue that's coming up in the next 30 minutes. And I had no knowledge of this. This was short notice, so I wanted to be able to have a chance with a person with a disability to be able to get a lawyer as well to go further with these proceedings.
Okay. One thing I did, I guess, well, you want to reset because you did know about it and you got another hearing today. I get that part. What was the last thing you were talking about?
And I needed to get a lawyer as well on this. And like I said, I'm 2,000 miles away. The Attorney General knows this. I'm located in Portland, Oregon. So again, this is all came to me at short notice.
Okay.
So I need to reschedule. I need to get an attorney.
Oh, you want to hire an attorney? Okay.
And Your Honor, if I may clarify, just just wishing to state that we do not disagree with a reset, but that if the father does not appear with an attorney or does not appear at all, next setting that the state will be moving forward with the default, and we will actually send a notice of hearing if the court does grant that reset.
Yeah, I'll instruct them with that. But what is I'm gonna give them a reset. What is a reset day you want to choose?
Yes, Your Honor. Let me see if this works for Mr. Means.
Excuse me, I have a question.
Wait, just a moment.
I don't think a month would be enough, Your Honor. Could we do September 2nd, 2025? I think that would be enough time.
September 2nd.
Yeah.
That's like two. That's like 2 or
I
3
mean, sorry, October 2nd.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
still in like July mode.
Okay.
October 2nd, sorry.
Okay. That makes more sense. Okay. All right. So, since you came here, Mr. Means, without being served, and uh, you just got email of the petition, I'm going to grant you a reset. If you want to hire counsel, you can. Um, if the case is set for October 2nd, I'm expecting that we're going to do some kind of court orders on that day. So if you come on October 2nd and say, I want another reset, it's very unlikely that I'm going to do that. I'm going to do some kind of court orders, maybe at least temporary orders, but hopefully final orders on that day. So if you want to hire an attorney, you need to get on that today and have them here for court on October 2nd. If you don't show up for court, I'm going to go ahead and do an order without you. So it's very important that you understand that October 2nd, we need to get some work done on your case. Do you understand that?
Completely, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, Ms. Shelby, I understand you probably don't want to reset, but like I explained to Mr. Means, he's showing up here and it's a first setting on this motion with him present. So it sounds reasonable that I should give him a reset at least this first time, and then we can move forward in the future. Do you understand that?
Yes, I'm asking if you could put something in place where he can't come and do anything like uh just take the child or anything like that, because that has happened in the past, and that's how we are here right now.
I can't do that. I mean, that's kind of part of the reason we're here for the case, but there are the standing orders that were filed with the filing, and I think that covers some of the issues you're maybe talking about. And so he does have to follow. Both of you will have to both follow those standing orders when there's a pending case. Okay.
Okay, so if he tries to come down here and do anything due to what is standing,
If you want to get an attorney too, ma'am, you can as well.
okay, no problem.
Okay. All right, then I'll release y'all from court today. We'll see y'all October 2nd. It'll be on Zoom, so you don't have to be in person, but we do need to go move forward at that time. So y'all are excused. You can press leave on the Zoom to exit out. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.